wish there was some way to... Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back, welcome back. I wish there was some way to populate this. Look how cute this thing is. Oh my god. That is so dang cute. Like, they're good, bro. They're at 100%. They're almost at 100% on everything. You feel me? So they're chilling in here. It's just... Yeah, when I cooked on this, bro, it's so easy. I made this so easy. I feel like the easier builds, I'm better at. When I try to complicate things, that's when... Like, I just use the base game stuff for this. It's just easy, you know what I mean? Easy, simple, nothing to it, no trim. Simple, easy, boom. We gotta add more... Because remember, it's supposed to be like an eco... We're supposed to be like eco-friendly, so technically you don't want... We can't use all these like extra trims and all this extra stuff because that just wouldn't work with what our vibe is, you feel me? So... Yo, welcome. Hi, how's it going? Hi. Hi, how's it going? Hi, everybody. Just so happy to have you. Please don't be shy to hit that follow button. It's happy to see some new faces or see, I don't know. You guys know what I mean. Anyways, besides the point. So I need to add more recycling bins, and I want to try to learn how to essentially... Pretty good, just chilling. I apologize, I'm losing my voice a little bit, so that's my apologies. If you like, do you play this game? So I created this last night for the zoo. Have you played this game before? I was bankrupt yesterday, so I'll give you a little catch up. I was bankrupt yesterday. That was fun and interesting. But essentially, I got all the money back, so we're good. I let it play out for a little bit while I was building this, and it worked out really well. So, what I want to do now is... You're going to stream it today. Okay, dope. I will have to give you a follow then. Let me see if I could do that. Because I would love to check out your zoo. That would be really awesome. How do I do that? Let me see. Okay, so I'd go into my chat here. I gotta pull up my stream here. And then... Shimmy. Let me give you a follow. How do I follow you? Okay, you know what? I can do that after stream. I'll do that after stream, alright? Because I'd love to check out your zoo. But basically, this is where we're at right now. So, I added some extra stuff. So, basically, the zoo is very, like... I'm like kind of, I'm kind of like I don't know how to explain it, but it's kind of like a recycle. Like, we just use like natural materials in the zoo, so I'm trying not to use like this. It's kind of hard because this is a base game thing, but it kind of doesn't really match the vibe of the... Because it's using a little bit more materials that we wouldn't use, so we're just going to kind of stay away from these shops. But essentially... I made this yesterday. It's a little barren. It's a little rough, but it's getting there. You feel me? It's getting there. But basically, what I want to try to figure out today is how to build... This is for... I built this yesterday. Actually, not yesterday. A few days ago. What am I saying? And I just brought some wolves here. Where are they? I don't know where they are. Did they actually get in here? I delivered them. Let's see. There's one. Did I deliver them? I don't think I delivered them. I have some here. Let's see. No, they're not delivered. You'll stream in about 2 hours. Okay, I'll definitely check that out for sure. I always say that I won't... Well, actually, I don't ever say that. Usually my streams are really, really long. Like, I do like 5, 6, 7 hour streams, usually, roughly, on average. Because I just can't stop looking and finding things, and I just keep going and going and going. I don't stop. It's impossible for me to stop, you know? But, I really appreciate you jumping in the stream. What I want to... Gianna, have you played this game as well? So I built this as well here. This is what was my very first build. Do you do custom builds, guys? just out of curiosity. So I just built all this. This is base game stuff that I just clicked on, but you guys want to just have a look here where I'm at. But basically, let me actually put these animals that are in quarantine. They move them into this situation here. So basically, what I want to do is I want to look at this here. Oh, you do? You at least you try. Okay, yeah, I definitely have to check out your stream. I would love to see. So basically I created these. This enclosure here is for the wolves. I haven't finished it yet. A lot of my enclosures are not finished. I need to really add like a lot more foliage around here, things like that. But this is for the wolves. I only have one in here right now because 2 just died of old age, but I try not to keep too many there. So this is it here. It's kind of like a little barren cave, you know? And then they get a little bit of light coming through the mesh there. And what do I have next? Let's see here. This is those things. Bangos or bongos. I call them bongos. I don't know what they're called. And then this here's the zebras. The zebras, they're able to walk through the back. I made it so that the viewers can like see the zebras from this spot here. This build was really confusing for me, but I figured it out somehow. I don't know how I do it. But the path system, I want to clean up the path system. So I want to get people down here more so they're able to view into the zebras. And I can get some... Those wolves are loud. If y'all are getting wolves, just know they're loud. Oh yeah, I really would like to see some of your builds. That would be really cool. It's Shimmy Sham. Also, Shimmy Sham, what you can do as well, if you like, no pressure, you can join the Discord, and we like post pictures and stuff of our builds. So it's really cool to see. I built this yesterday, and I absolutely hate it. So I made it for birds, like peacocks or pea flowers or something, pea foal or something like that. And oh my goodness, and I'm losing my voice. I realize that I'm losing my voice. Okay, so this is hungry. What I had to do as well is I had to really minimize a lot of the staff because I was going bankrupt. So I had to minimize a lot of the staff. So now I have to do a lot more handling the high amounts of litter, all that stuff. Okay, so first I need to also add... I just need to add more. Where is that at? Oh, I would like to add security cameras as well, but I want to add more recycling bins around. Just so people know that we are eco-friendly. Please recycle. It's important. So we just want to make sure that all these people are recycling. And then we use these materials back into the zoo. So it's really important that we have them littered around. I've colored them, a lot of them black, but I'm gonna keep some of them just green. Just like that. Boom. It's looking good. I don't think I like this anymore. It's actually kind of maybe bugging me a little bit. I don't know. What do you guys think? Like, do you think this looks good? Because I think it's a little bit of an eyesore, in my opinion. I don't like all the flowers. I basically wanted to put, like, I just want to make it more interesting somehow. I think it needs water down here, because I still haven't finished it, so I'm kind of figuring out what should I do. Maybe I was thinking maybe build a bridge from this end to this end, and put water underneath it, and just that'll make it a little bit more interesting. But to me, it's just so boring. I don't know. There's something about it. It's just, oh my gosh. It's like an eyesore. I don't know. That's just my opinion. Let me add water in it. Let's see. Can they swim? Can they swim? Or is that too much water? Oh, are they gonna like drown? Yo, he turned into a ball. Oh, that's just a ball. Okay. Y'all, one thing is, I'm colorblind, so I thought that was the animal. It's really hard for me to find the animals in this enclosure because I'm colorblind. So where the heck are they? Let's see. They're in here. So they're really hard to see, and they're really small. So they're really cute though. So I have these in here, and I just thought it'd be cool if there's like a whole bunch of them running around and stuff. It's not bad. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. I feel like you're being really nice, but I don't know. There's something about it that I just can't wrap my head around it. But all right. So what I want to do now is I want to create a. Oh, also let me show you guys what I turn these on. I just put these here really quickly because I was going bankrupt. So these are all just things because I was going bankrupt. Okay, so what I want to do now is I want to recreate this properly. I don't know how I even made this. I forget. I don't even know what I did. But this inside here was supposed to be for birds, and you could walk around and stuff in here. But this is just, I don't know, something about it just makes me, I don't know, it makes me sick. It's not big enough. I need it to be huge. And what I was thinking is, even though it's really big, like this may seem like it's big, I put a path inside and it's not that big. So I actually realized that it has to maybe be like this size, but I'm gonna make maybe multiple of them, right? And then what I can do is incorporate this weird stuff around. I don't think this is too bad. Again, I think something is just like here needs to just happen here. I think I need to change the barn too, because I made a little barn here. I think I need to change this to like white so it looks actually more like a barn and put like more X's. I think barns have like X's, so I need to put like X's on the side or something like here to just make it stand out, because I feel like it kind of just fades away in the back. Yo, Jay, what's good? It's going. I'm trying to still figure out these. This is all your fault, by the way. This is all you're doing. So basically we wanted to put peacocks originally in here, and I was trying to create something different because I don't normally use, wait, what? Pardon me? I don't normally use, these, so I wanted to try a different type of gate, so I tried using these gates because they're like wooden fence, and I created these ones over here. Yo, this is all your fault. Seriously, this is all your fault. So, this here I all created by myself, so I made all these myself, so I figured I wanted something to kind of somewhat match this. So I created this, but I didn't want to create something tall again. And these peacocks were jumping out like crazy. Pigs are jumping out like crazy. I don't know how so many of these animals are jumping out. I've never seen a pig jump so high in my life, but they were jumping out, running all over the place. Oh, is that the right animal? Yeah, all right. So what I think I have to do, Jay, Shimmy, this is what I have to do. So I created this spot like this, right? So instead of one giant one, I think I'm going to create... It's really hard to wrap my head around it. This is the hard part about this buildings. Also, guys, don't be shy to hit that follow button. If you guys haven't already, appreciate you. These wolves are saying join. They're saying hit the follow button, y'all. Let them know. Let them know, y'all. Let them know. Let them know. Heck yeah. All right. So basically, I think what I got to do is make... I don't know. I was trying some experimenting last night. Oh, Jay, I didn't show you what I made yesterday. Last night. That's why I didn't see your... I was just building. What I was doing, I was watching someone else's stream. So I had... I actually... What's insane is I had it on my phone and my laptop. That's what's crazy. and my it's a lot. Yeah. Anyways, um, so I didn't get your message because I just like passed right out after I was done building. It was like 3 for me. It was like 3 in the morning. So basically, I built this. Let me just make sure this all has. Are these getting donations? All right, we're getting some money there. Wait. Like, wait, what's that sound? It was actually just the garbage truck outside. I thought someone was like, I need to stop watching scary movies before like bed and stuff. All right, anyways, so I built this for the entrance. Basically, the pathing system is really bad here, so I've tried to create some way to like just make it not bad. Like this path looks, I don't know what to do here. This path looks horrendous. So maybe I could bring this around. It's just that having that like that is just diabolical. But the pathing system's horrible. So see, I can't really do much. Yeah, so it's called the Bear Cave X. Boom. Not bad, right? And I put some lights and stuff. It's not bad, right? I built that last night. So built that, and then on the other side here it says this. And I just added some foliage around. Not much. Just like some stuff in the middle here, just to break it up a bit. Because again, the pathing system is really bad that I made. I don't know what was going on, so I'm trying to make it just not in a way where it's too busy at the beginning. Food and stuff here, bathrooms. Again, everything's just kind of like recycled materials. Say hello. Hi, Anna. Welcome. Thanks, I appreciate that. I really appreciate it. Alright, so now what I want to do is create this dome here. I don't think I can do it, to be honest. I'm gonna try though. I always say to myself, like I learn something new every day with this game, so let's try this again, right? So basically the problem I was having is I can't figure out how to duplicate double sides, and then I just can't figure it out. So I think it might be this situation that I'm having is the grouping. I haven't really figured out the grouping too well yet, so that's the hard part with this is there's not really a way for it to like tell you kind of how to play the game essentially. I don't know, or maybe there is the tutorial that I didn't watch. But if I were to like say duplicate this, right? Just it pulls onto my map. But if I duplicate it like this, which is fine. This is how it should be technically like that, right? Then I would pull it back like that. This is not actually what I'm gonna do, but this is how I think it should be, right? So like this, boom. Then what I want to do essentially is I would like to do this. Well, I made it so close to this. Like let's just say for instance, I wanted to do this now. I wanted to take this, but now it doesn't let me duplicate. So that's the part that I'm really like, what am I doing wrong here? Just something's wrong. Because like all I want to do is just duplicate this and then just, you know, spin it. But it's just not letting me do that. So I'm doing something wrong and I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Because I did it here. Like I did it here. So how did I do it here? You know what I mean? I don't remember. Something's not right. I don't know what I did. So sometimes I'm just building things. I don't even know what I'm building. So let me actually try to rebuild this again. For real, for real. Okay. Let's lace up right now. Let's lace up. Let me get some coffee here. And let me lace up right now. Seats pulled up everything, you feel me? Okay, boom. Let me figure this out, y'all. Okay. I'm gonna like zone in for a minute. Just very confused. Technically that'll be huge, so I don't even need it to be. I'm just gonna delete these. But yeah, basically I want to create something like this, right? That'll be like that, but I'm gonna delete these. And this will probably get deleted too, because honestly, this reminds me of like a dungeon or something, and I don't want it to be dungeony. So let's figure out how to do this. So I'm trying to focus right now. I can't think about how to get this right. That makes sense. Like it's just not wrapping around my head. So let me actually go. Like let me grab a pen and paper. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm gonna grab a pen and paper. I'm gonna write this down. Okay, we got paper, y'all. And I'm gonna write this down because I don't know. And my hair is getting all in my headphones, so my apologies, y'all. The hair is crazy. Sometimes I want to wear like my snapbacks, but it's just not. I can't wear my snapbacks, so I just gotta get the hair together, y'all. All right. So what I want to do. Let me get these on right. All right. Act right. I'm just gonna slowly. I'm gonna do it one step by step. All right. So if y'all are watching, hopefully, I can show y'all. So let me try this here. For now, we're just going to see. I can't even wrap my head around it. I can't even wrap my head around it, y'all. I can't wrap my head around it. Can't wrap my head around it, y'all. Okay, so what? First, let's pick a piece. Let's do that. So what should we do? Something just like a wood, like a. We just need like a concrete piece, but not this concrete because that concrete's looking like a dungeon. Let's do. Oh, we got glass here. Oh, we got glass. Okay, perfect. Okay, see, now I'm back with fresh eyes. This would be better. Those curved glass would be so much better. No, no worries at all, Shimmy. No worries at all. So right now, Shimmy, I'm going to try my very best to create this dome. I'm going to try to recreate this dome. Basically, I had no idea what I was doing before to create it. I don't know what I was doing, to be honest. So right now, I want to figure out. I got a pen and paper. I'm going to figure this out properly because I don't know what I was doing. I don't know how I created this. I don't know how I created the stuff I created last night. But basically what I should do right now is let's just get some staff on this right here real quick. Because they do make us some money there. And then we will just pause the game for a second because we're at 115k, which isn't bad, but we can't deal with the unnecessary stuff right now. So let's try. I spent forever with this glass. Look, there's curved glass. So I didn't even see the curved glass. So see, sometimes when you just take a break and you get new fresh eyes on it, I can rebuild this even better. So basically, even too, like yesterday, I'll give you guys a perfect example. Yesterday, I built the sign for I built this sign here. And I even added lights and everything to it, and like so it like reflects off of it. So I added these lights here, and some spots where the kids can just play before they leave and get some education, because it seems like education is a thing with my zoo. But they definitely are saying it's aesthetically nice and that there's lots of nice recycled materials, so that's really good. So that's like basically this is the gist of it here. That's the front, right? And then this is the back. But what's really funny about this is the first one that I built was, you wouldn't even believe what the first one looked like. It was absolutely horrendous. Like it was horrendous. It had like trees coming out the sides, left, and something happened, and I go back to the front, and like it's just gone. I was like, oh, what? And I had already done so much landscaping, so I was like landscaping all this stuff, so I couldn't like undo it all. So I was like, okay, this is a sign that, you know, sometimes it's okay just to start over, you know, and you just learn so much more the second time. So this is like the second or like third time I built this, and I think it looks pretty good. It's really, I made it really simple and basic. Remember, the zoos is super simple, recycled. We're not gonna have tons of extra, you know, stuff that we wouldn't. So I just thought it was a cool play on have a great day. Boom. So let's now take that whole mindset and bring it into this dome right now. All right. All right. So here we go. Let's figure this out because I don't know what's going on. So let's first pick a wall. What kind of wall should we pick? We got to pick something that's a little more aesthetically pleasing beside those. I mean, I could just use a curved brick. No? Can that work? No, that doesn't work. Because then when you duplicate it, would that work? No, it wouldn't work because it's on a grid. Exactly. Okay, got it. Wait, what did I just get rid of? What did I just get rid of? Huh? Huh? Oh, it was just that. Okay, I don't know what I just got rid of. See, guys? I don't even know what I'm doing sometimes. All right, so let's put a wall here. We just need a regular wall. Let's see. Well, we aren't going to make this wood. We're going to make it actual. The mud walls aren't too bad. The mud walls actually aren't too bad. Because they're kind of like dark. Mud, you know? Get it? Mud recycled. The mud would be actually pretty good. So the mud actually would be really good, actually. So let's pick the mud. What's the one that's on the grid? See, why is it not on the grid right now? Why is it not on a grid? Like, why is it not on a grid? Well, that one's on the grid. Okay, but see, this is where I'm getting confused now. So essentially, why are these ones only on the grid? But this one isn't on the grid. So this is a 4. Let's see, look. This is why this, for me, this game is very puzzling for me. This is what, okay, so this is a 2, what is this? A 4-meter mud wall, right? A 4-meter mud wall. Let's just go with that. At the end of the day, I cannot be bothered right now. So we're just going to go with that. It's going to kind of look like I don't want it to look like a tiki hut though. You know what I mean? That's kind of tiki hutty. I don't know how to explain it. So why this is a wall panel? This is a mud wall. Okay, got it. Mud wall. What mud wall panel? The difference. Mud wall base. So the mud wall. Okay, got it. So what if we were to do a mud wall like this, and I just stack them essentially, right? So we do 1, 2 to give us the 4, right? Boom. Are y'all locked in right now? Y'all locked in? Boom, right? And then should we add one more on top? Let's add one more on top. Should we add one more on top, or would that be... No, let's just add one like that. Let's not make this shit... Because I think the problem with this one is it was too tall. This part's too tall, so then it makes it kind of dark, you know? So nah, let's not do that. So let's do that like that, right? Boom. It's talking about groups, all this. So we write that down. Boom. We got a 2-meter and a 1. So we got technically 2 and a 1. A 2 and a 1. So we got a 3. Boom, right? Should we add one more on top? Like that? You think is that too tall, y'all think? I don't know. Is that too tall, y'all? God dang. I don't know. I think this is too tall. That's pretty simple, right? Let's, boom, a wall. Then I think we should make it higher. Because these birds, I don't know. These birds can be tall or something. Let's just go, let's go like that. Boom. All right. Boom. And then can we get glass? Where's the glass? Let's just get something with glass here. Where would glass be? All right. This is the problem I'm always having. Glass, opaque. Opaque means that you can't see through it though, right? So we won't be choosing those ones. The curved ones are, I want to use the curved ones. That's tough. I want to use the curved ones for sure. Would I just use a panel, or how does that work? See, I'm really confused now, y'all. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's not bad. Is there one that just already has like a... So too, why is it doing this? Or was it? What should I have it on? So it's just... Oh, I have it on. Position snap. That's what I want. See, like, this is what I mean by... Okay, so technically this is wrong because I want... Don't I want it to be technically... I want it to be... Why do I think this is too... Why do I think this is too tall? This is too tall, y'all. This is too tall. Let's just go with that. I feel like it's too tall. It's tripping me out. And then I think it needs a panel. That is actually... There we go. See, it needs one of these. See how it's on a grid like that? It needs one of those ones. Opaque. Why is it opaque? Can't it just give me one that's not opaque? So this is a 4-meter glass. So let me type in glass here. What does it give me? Glass. Here we go. This is it for glass? Are you kidding me? Opaque. Why is everything opaque? Confused on why everything is opaque. Okay, so wall panel. I'm confused. See, this is the part that just confuses the hell out of me. Because I think it's supposed to be... There we go. We're just going to do that one. We're going to do this one, y'all. Why is it saying it's open? Modern wall door? Oh, it's a door. Alright, y'all. We're cooked. We're cooked. Okay, modern. Why are they so tall, though? Okay, like that maybe, right? Yes, let's just do that. Let's just keep this simple, y'all, because I don't know what I'm doing. Let's just go with that. Boom, right? That matches somewhat, right? It's not too bad. Okay, boom. Once I do that, right? Now, let me... Oh, is that too tall, y'all think? Why is this so tall? What if I add... Let me see if I can add a smaller one. Which one did I just use? I don't know. Opaque glass wall. Okay, let me get that, but not opaque. There we go. Let me get like this one here. So let me do this. Boom. And just go boom. Because that one was too tall. You feel me? There we go. Let's something like that. Boom. And then now I want to add maybe a, let me see. Let me just add like a top piece. That would be the mud, right? So we gotta go mud. And then we gotta use a piece that's gonna be technically... Nope. I gotta use one that's on the grid, right? That's how this works. I think that's what's messing it up, is the fact that I'm not putting them on a grid or something. I don't know. Is that right? Okay, there we go. Boom. Is that right, y'all? Hell yeah, I think we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay. Ooh. Okay. I think I'm getting it. So we got that, right? Boom. We should probably... What kind of beams should we add? Round beams or no? Should we do round beams or... What kind of beams should we do? Square. Let's just do square beams because it's easy. There's this one. So I think I gotta take this off, this off, this off. Line to surface, right? Boom. So we line to surface, right? I think. Right? I'm so confused. Let me maybe just put angle snap on. Now if I press X, right, and then that. Like that, maybe? How's that? Should we add anything on the sides or no? Let's leave it like that because then it adds some personality. It's like, adds some like texture, you know what I mean? I feel like when everything is just flat and aligned, it kind of makes it boring. So this isn't too bad. I just don't know. Maybe I need to do research on getting different glass or something. I don't know, because this is the only glass I have right now. So this is what we're using. What we're gonna do. So I did that, right? Write this down. Boom. We should put one more down. Like at the bottom too. So that's it there. Now, go back into the construction. Let's do because I just saw these curved ones. I didn't even know I had these. It's like, why was I using flat ones, like flat panels yesterday? Yesterday, I made these with flat glass panels because I didn't even know I had those. Look at this. So each one I put in. So I'm just like, why did I do that? When so unnecessary. So unnecessary. Alright. Which one should we use? I think we should do a curved. Because they look good when they're curved, right? What is it doing? Why is it doing it like that? Confused. Like, why is it like that? Do I... No. I'm confused, y'all. I'm confused. Why is it that way? Why is it in that direction? Like, how do I get it in the other direction? This is what I'm saying, y'all. This shit's always doing the most for me. Like, why won't it? That's crazy. Alright, I think we can do this, y'all. This is a curved one, so beat this one, right? Hmm. This is why I chose the glass. The other glass, because I probably remember now, because now... But what I don't get is why is it on... It just... Why is it on the ground, though? That's the part that's just puzzling me. How do I get it? I don't know what to do. Hidden in path. I don't know, this is the part I'm just so puzzled, because now it's sideways. Like, how do I get it on top? Okay, there we go. So it's on there. Wait, so confused. Yo, I just don't understand. This is why this is so this game is so hard. Huh? Is there a way I can like change the positioning of the way they are stacked? Like this is stacking weird. How do I... Like, how do I flip this now? Because it won't let me flip it. That's the point I'm trying to make. It just like it picks and chooses what it wants to do. So if I were to pick like a modern wall panel, like say door arch, right? Like this. If I were to shift it up, that works perfectly, right? Lines up nicely. But the problem I'm having now is with this, is it's turned that way. So how would I rotate it? That doesn't rotate it on its where I need it to rotate though. Huh. I knew it wasn't. I knew it's not. It's not easy. Something's not right. Okay, so it's a wall. Is that why? It's a wall. That's why. Okay. It's a glass modern wall. That's why. So it's a curved wall. Maybe that's why I'm not reading these things. It's a curved wall. So I need a. That's why I was confused. I need a modern grid off grid. Oh, it tells you? Oh, it tells you if it's off grid. Oh my gosh. Maybe I should just read the stuff. Dang, not me not reading the stuff. That's crazy. All right. So there's no glass. That's the problem, is there's no glass that actually curves that isn't a wall. So these are all walls. That's why. There we go. That's why it all makes sense now. It all makes sense now. They're curved walls and not. That makes sense now. So maybe I can't do one with curves. See, I'm learning, y'all. I'm learning. I just learned that I have to actually read these things. So I just read opaque glass. That's all I see. I didn't even read wall curved. I don't even read wall door. I just see the shape. I'm like, oh, okay. Because my eyes are just, like, I don't know. It's hard. So I have really bad eyes, y'all. My eyes are horrible. All right, so what I have to technically do is I don't have a curved glass. That's the problem. So I need a curved wall. I just need a wall panel, technically. Or I need something that's technically on the grid, though. Right, so boom, right? Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking, y'all. Like that. The thing is, it's not curved. So even though okay, I know the problem now. This is the problem. The problem is I'm trying to create a dome, but I don't have any dome pieces. And I would need dome pieces to make a dome. So really what I need to do is create like rectangle or like square. So maybe technically what we're going to be creating, greenhouses, y'all. Greenhouses. These are going to be greenhouses, y'all. Lock in right now, y'all. Lock in. These are going to be greenhouses because they're not. That's why we're going to make them. Yep. That's what we're going to do. So we're going to. I doing that right? I don't know. Hold on. Yo, I thought I had it, but now I'm confused again. Because then how do I get it to... Okay, so I can't create the dome. I don't think I can create it. Because I need... Let me do research, hold on. Hmm. Hmm. I'm just thinking some way to wrap my head around this, and I cannot wrap my head around it because it just does not want to. There's no like actual flat glass panel, like if that makes sense. They're all walls, and because they're all walls, I can't really. I technically can't like flip them. So it doesn't like the fact that. Oh, I actually can't create this. I just realized this right now. I can't create this. I can create it this way, like this. Like I think I can create it like this. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to build like a dome, but I can't build the dome. I'm trying to build that, but basically this, I use like my own glass panels and I like move them, and I'm trying not to do that for this one. hold on, hold on, hold on. Yo, yo, modern roof curved, y'all. Yo, yo, yo. This is why y'all can't. This is why you can't give up, y'all. This is why you can't give up, y'all. Modern roof curve. There it is, yo. We're making greenhouses. We're making greenhouses right now. Planet Zoo 2. Oh, it's coming up. Hey, Zex, how's it going? It'll be coming up in a couple months. So I'm trying to get everything figured out here. But look, I finally did it. I did it. See that? I did it. Boom. We're gonna make greenhouses right now. This is why you can't give up, y'all. Oh my gosh, look at that. I would say not too big, right? That's pretty good because I already made the walls like this. So this is the on that old server. How you been? How you been? Yeah, I've been in some other servers too, but to be honest, I won't lie. Let me get some coffee there. That shit's washed out a bit for me. I don't know. I just find like nobody really like RPs properly. That's just me being like, you know. But hopefully I can find a good server again. Have you found any good ones? Yeah, we need the GTA 6 already. That's the thing. 5 is washed, bro. 5 is washed. We need that 6. Yo, this is gonna be a tall dome, y'all. So let's. This is a greenhouse here, guys. There we go. That's our greenhouse right there, y'all. Yo, I've heard that. I heard that everyone's been on that Red Dead. That Red Dead, yo. Oh, y'all, look at that. Look at that, y'all. Right? And then if I do that like that, boom. Let's take angle snap off. Boom, y'all. Oh my gosh, we did it, y'all. See, this is why you can't give up, y'all. Y'all see the vibes now? Y'all see the vibes now? Y'all see the vibes now? Oh, wait, hold on. Let's just. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. No, 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 no. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, y'all, hold on. I really don't know how I did this, y'all. I gotta write it down again. I didn't even write this last part down. Here we go. Oh, I can't believe I did this, y'all. This is all. This is it, y'all. I'm killing it right now. Oh, y'all, I got lucky. I got lucky, y'all. Look at that. See, now this is better for the birds. You feel me? Look at the difference. Look at the difference, y'all. Ooh, we cooked on this. We cooked on this. We cooked on this, y'all. We cooked on this. Yeah, that shit is washed. Y'all, look at that. Oh, that's so much better. Oh my gosh. I just want to delete this one. Oh, that looks good. That looks good. Yes, that looks good. That's so clutch. Hell yeah, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. I think I should be able to move it all, right? What if I... What if I want to... Yo, this is... For the peacocks now? Can you see this? This is going to be clutch for the peacocks now, Jay. This is now clutch for the peacocks, you feel? Let me actually get a print screen of the before and after. There we go. Boom. That's clutch right there. Okay. Now what we need to do is I want to maybe create one that's like flat now. Do you know what I mean? So the top is flat. Kind of like a like what if we create two of these and then like a whatchamacallit? Sorry, my hair, y'all might just not it today. All right. What if we create two of these, right? And then a giant greenhouse in the middle. So technically you enter from one end here and then you know what I mean? Then you just walk right through it in the middle. I think that'd be pretty clutch. So let me do this. Let me how would I okay, yeah, I think I would be able just to duplicate it, to be honest. Doesn't let me move it, but it lets me use this. So I think I can only duplicate one. Right? Boom. Let me try to see if I can do this again, y'all. Just by memory, right? And then once I have it selected, I hit that, boom. And we're gonna kick angle snap on. We're gonna turn it now. Till it's lined up. Wait, no, we're gonna take angle snap off. Oops. Hold on. I think that was the problem I had last time. So we want to keep angle snap off. That way I'm able just to boom. It's crazy that it just doesn't let me duplicate this. Like what? Is that not insane? Yo, the butterfly exhibit would be tough, right? Can the butterflies live with the peacocks? Can we put the butterflies with the peacocks in here? You think we can do that? So we put, because I remember I was saying it's technically a greenhouse, right? So if we put, also, I don't think I like all those flowers around. I don't know what it is. I think I might redo this enclosure. This enclosure for some reason is just not, I don't know what it is. It's just making me, maybe it's the shape of it. It's too big maybe. I don't know, something about it. It's just the colors. I don't know. I don't like, for some reason, I don't like tons of color. I like everything to look like dark and gray and just green, you know? I don't like the tons of color. I want to make some like trees actually too for this. Like I'll show you what I mean. I feel like this looks tacky outside of it, but if I put it on the inside, it'll have more of an effect when you go inside. It's like, oh, there's this huge amazing thing on the inside, but if it's all around everywhere, it's not as, I don't know, it's not as like, if it's just everywhere, then it's like, what's the point of this then? You know what I mean? I don't know, that's how I see it. Let me spin this before I get sidetracked. Let me just make this. Adding the extra lines in between, so I added in the design. I would, if anyone remaking this, I would say in your design, add a lot of these lines if you can. Like use glass that has a lot of lines in it. That's why I chose this broken up mosaic glass. So I just thought that would look better, essentially. So let me grab all this here. And the rock, why is the rock there? Okay. Should I do it here or should I do it here? I'm just gonna do it here because there's something about this that's just bugging me. I don't know what it is. I would rather this all just be trees. This is horrendous. Oh my god, I need to delete all these. This is just making me so mad. I think that's the problem, is I need to delete. Watch, in my head, I see like green everywhere. This is just like, I can't wrap my head around it because there's just so much color. But like this right here, this is tragic, bro. This is tragic. We're finna move this. We're just finna move this over here. Because you know what? We might be able to use it for something else. But let's like, for now, let's just put it like right here for now. Just to add to the like overall visual of the zoo. Let's just add that there. Why not? We'll figure it out after. Like for now, that could just be there. I don't know what I could use it for, but let me take this stuff out of it. It's technically supposed to be an exhibit, but let me take all this stuff out of it. It's just looking too like, it looks like a jail cell, to be honest. I think what I should do is like make it. I think these should be like glass, in my opinion. I don't know why. I feel like this should be like a... Can I just change it with a panel? No, it's not big enough. Oh, they don't just change for you when you click it? Oh, it's not. Like if this was just a panel instead, that would be pretty clutch. If I just to take this out here. To be honest, I don't know what's happening right now. I don't even know what's going on. I'll be able to move this afterwards. Huh? I don't even know what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm getting sidetracked again. What I should do is I should so if I were to change it to actual like wall panel. Select that or something. But I would select that one first. Like that. I think I'm getting it now. I think I'm getting the concept of it now. So then now I can take this and I would technically just... Oh no. Okay. Maybe I'm not understanding the concept. Right now, let's not focus on this right now. I don't need that right now. Is that just water? Not liquid hole. Just water. I can get them water before. Oh, I gotta take the water out. Always forget that. Alright, there we go. Now we're cooking somewhat there. Pull this out. Just gonna pull it all out just for now, so that's it. Hold on 1 second. Oh, I'm doing this. Oh. Alright, that way we're just on the same spot, but okay, I honestly can't stand those flowers over there. They're just driving me insane. The flowers are actually driving me insane. And I want to make this spot like smaller too. I think I'm just gonna make it smaller, like condense it more. And maybe I can put 2 exhibits in here. Or maybe I can make this, you know what, let's make this a giraffe enclosure or something different, you know? Because it's huge. It's huge and it has already, I'd be able to put, okay, you know what I'm thinking right now? Hear me out. I'm thinking, let's put giraffes in here. Would that be crazy? Put giraffes in here. On tonight's stream, we're gonna put giraffes in here, y'all. I think we're gonna put giraffes in here, y'all. I can see it now. You feel me? This is too bright. Will I be able to also keep these little things in there too? Maybe I'll be able to keep these little things running around with the giraffes as well. But if not, I'll put these in like in storage. These little things running around. I'll put them in storage. And I'll let them, I don't even know what they're called. I'll put these guys in storage if I can't have them live with the giraffes. I don't think they can live with giraffes because I feel like these would scare giraffes. But what I can do is I will create maybe a different enclosure for them. But you see how big this is? This enclosure really could be for giraffes. This is huge. So what I could do, actually, I'm seeing it now, and it technically they could be in a giant barn, but the barn will be brown, not red. And I'll need you guys to help me with that because I can't tell what's red and what's brown. So I need you guys to help me with the brown barn. And we'll just use wood like this. We'll just use this. Like, we'll just use these pieces. Like this stuff like this wood stuff, we'll just use. So just logs and stuff like that, just for the, oh, I can see it now. That'll be tough. That'll be tough. We'll do that for tonight's stream. We'll do that on tonight's stream, but for now, let's focus on this. So we got this going here. Let me see here. Let's see here. I wonder what I can do now to make it like one on the inside, like in the middle. Just in the middle, just glass only would be pretty cool. So if I just get glass panels and then put, would I be able to do that on a grid? I think I'd be able to do that on a grid, right? Let me, in my head I can see it, but it never works out that way. Sometimes you see it in your head, but it doesn't play out that way. Died of old age. So sad when they die of old age. Okay, so we got that right. Now, let me try to create basically these pieces here. If I were to technically... Other animal died? Mongo died of old age. These animals just died of old age. I think I might get rid of this because it's just an eyesore. It's really burning my eyes. It's just burning up my eyes, y'all. I think I might get rid of this because it's just burning my eyes. I can't look at it any longer. But I'm like, I could use it for something. Oh, it's burning my eyes. Can't believe I made this. Oh wait, hold on, yo. There's a little space in there. Do you see that? Ooh. Do you see it? A slight space there. I'll move this one over more. Wait for it. There we go. Now, let me create the same thing, but just glass now. Do you think I can do that, y'all? You don't think I can do that? Let's see if I can do that on my own without having to look at my paper here. All right. So, yeah, no on the. Okay, I gotta figure out. I feel like writing it down helps me, but I'm still not getting the concept of it. So, what I would technically do is I would need to get a base. So I need a wall first. Let's use these, right? Then technically, what I want to do is R, right? All right, no. Technically, I want to do it on this one, maybe? I don't know what I'm trying to do here. So I'm do R, boom, because it's level. That one's like even. Feel me? Then I can do a glass piece like this. Then let me stack it up. Boom. Stack it up one more. Boom. Boom, right? I think I did that right. Boom. Done. So I'm getting the concept here. So we got wall pieces and stacked pieces. Oh, is it gonna merge? Oh no. Oh no, is it gonna merge? But if I want to move this now, oh no. Okay, you know what? What I'll do is I will don't even think I need to technically do it in there. I could just... Hold on, I could just do it without having to do it like that. And if it doesn't fit, which it should, hopefully, I won't make it too big. It should be okay. So let me just do that real quick. Hold on. So we got walls, right? It's on a grid. Well, regardless, it's all on a grid anyways, right? I don't know. So let me stack this now. Boom. Stack it once more. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where you going, bro? First of all, yeah, undo that there. Undo that as well. There you go, snap, alright. I don't get why it's so high in the air. Okay, there we go, now it's on the ground. Perfect, on the ground. Since it's on the ground, I can stack it. Okay, I'm doing it wrong, hold on. Doing it wrong, y'all. I'm trying to do it without my notes here. Okay, so boom, right? Boom. And another one I could do. Shift. Boom. And I can do one more. Oh, let me not move. Shift. Boom. Right. Then now let me put, I need like a floor or something, right? I need to technically, so these are wall pieces. I need roof, right? Roof. Why did I say it like that? I need a roof now, so I need a glass roof. Well, I could even do a domed one technically, right? Yes, I can do a domed one technically. I can technically do a domed one. Let's do a domed one again. So modern roof curve. But this time we won't make the curve, so do two curves. Feel me? Two curves only. Now I have this, right? Without looking at the notes, I would technically now duplicate this. Right? I can just duplicate it. So like technically if I were just to bring it here like this, right? Let me line it up with this part here. Okay, this part is actually not going to line up. Realizing this might be a lot harder than I thought. So technically I would have to do it on this angle here. It doesn't work because it's curved glass. I just realized that. It won't work because it's curved. Alright, that makes sense. That makes sense. But what I can do is create... This is the part I'm getting mixed up with here again. Why does one always have a gap? I messed it up again. I know I didn't do it right. Like, this is all one panel, which is right. And this is all not one, so this is what I'm doing wrong. Because technically I should be only making one side of everything. This is why I get confused, because it doesn't make any sense to me, y'all. But we're figuring it out. Slowly but surely, right? Boom. Like, duplicate this now, like this. Just rotate it. Pull it back. Boom. Now we have two pieces that we can move. But they won't line up technically. Because that's the idea that I'm kind of going for. And maybe what I can do is like bring these pieces in more. Bring these pieces in a bit more. So that, yeah, even though they are overlapping a bit. So at the top here, it kind of sucks that, you know, they are touching, but it's okay. It'll be fine. Boom. Look at that, y'all. That's it there. Now what I need to do is I need to add this trim. Add this trim little bit around it. I swear that thing be leaving stuff out. What? Where did all this stuff go now? Oh, because I have glass selected, that's why. Alright, that was probably what was happening a lot of the times too, is I'm not like really reading any of the stuff, which is really bad. Should be reading everything. That's my problem, I never read it. So let me put this pole here. Round, no, let's do flat. There we go, so we have this for the trim. I have to go for lunch, guys. Which sucks today. It's going to be a shorter stream, which really sucks because I don't want to leave. I wanted to keep doing this, but essentially I have to... Is that too close? Okay, there we go. That's a bit better. Yeah, they kind of overlap on the inside, but that's okay. That's really okay. It's like so minimal, you don't even tell. Alright, now what we're finna do is I'm gonna make this barrier accurate now. Let's just get it right to the needs to be. Really should have kept the gate into consideration as well, which I did not do again. Oh my gosh. Let me put the gate here for now. Can't be bothered. So aggravating. These gates. Just gotta remember to leave enough space to put the gate. And I always forget to leave enough space, and this all happens. There's just space there still. there's one here too, technically. It doesn't, I mean, I don't want people won't go through it, but I think it's better if yeah, I think actually what I can do is just add an extra little. Say no, I don't know. Don't let me get in there. It was tweaking. It's looking good, thanks, man. I appreciate it. It's really hard right now. I'm making a lot of mistakes. But you know, you learn from the mistakes, so trying to really stay optimistic. Just keep going, you know. There's a little spaces in between. Doesn't look like it, is there? Okay, no, actually, I closed them there. There's one light right there, though. This one's closed. I don't know why it's like that, but see how many if I actually side technically. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make sure there's no room for these to escape, because we all know. Why can I not duplicate this? I don't know. I don't know why I can't duplicate this. I don't know why I cannot duplicate this. But it is okay. I'll figure it out. I don't know why I can't duplicate that, but I can duplicate that. Just can't duplicate multiple ones. Alright, sure. Whatever they say, I'll go with the flow. Why not? I'll just go with the flow. It's looking good though, right? We're cooking. Now this doesn't want to snap onto nothing. Is it R? Yeah, there we go. It doesn't want me to duplicate that. It wants me to put a new piece down. Okay, I could do that. Just, why does it always want me to do that? Floors and walls. So walls. Glass pane. Boom. Just that like that. It just wants to give me a hard time. So let up. Boom. That should solve the problem of really can't see because there's so many lines. There we go. This should solve the problem of them trying to slightly escape, you feel? And I'll pull it back so you don't even really... something that you don't really see. There we go. Problem solved. It's a little janky, but you would never even notice. Like, you would never notice that. I didn't tell you. You know what I mean? But thanks, man. I appreciate that. So that's done there. And then what I need to now make is a spot for the door. Is this all still one piece or no? Of course not. Of course not. I'm able to rotate this all too. Try to rotate it better. It's just like perfectly on the grid. Let's see, hold on. Here we go. See, it should align better now. So there's no gaps. Alright, no gaps. No gaps, perfect. Alright, there we go. Boom, no gaps. You don't really tell either. Never be able to notice. Alright, no gaps. Now, this we want to delete this. This. We want to create an archway. Need the mud ones. Oh, that don't exist. Alright. Okay, well, we won't use that actually. I would like to actually use the mud wall. That would be a lot easier. Let's see what we got. Okay, first let me actually the gate in. Alright, there we go. Lines up. Hell yeah. Then this. All perfect. Got some brick in there, but that's okay. As long as it lines up, you know? So we got entrance. Wait a minute, is there a little gap there? What's going on with all these These gaps. What? How did that even happen? Huh? Why is it snapped all the way out here? And of course it's just being difficult now. I can't move it. Right? Huh? Let me just delete that piece. Sorry, I'm always just running into problems. It's always just something new, y'all. Okay, so now that we've done that, let me delete this barrier. Away. That barrier. Delete. Delete. This is a null now. Perfect. This one I'm gonna edit. We're almost there, y'all. We're almost there. Let's see how long. Right. So one more here. Perfect. Another one here. All right, y'all. We're getting there. Here. I'm just trying to not have to make as many of these as possible. Basically, what I'm trying to do is less is more, in my opinion. Where are the poles? Okay, there's not one there. Whoa, this one's a long one. Okay. Ooh. All right. Just saying that. That's great. Have to bring this. I'll probably have to edit it. Add more on. Oh. Just gonna do this instead. Just be quicker, I think, just to do it this way. Boom. That's it there, y'all. We did it. Boom. That's how it's done. With the trim. Fill with the trim. That's how we do. That's how we do. Sorry, man. Sometimes these live notifications, bro, they be tripping, you feel me? But basically I've been trying to build this this thing for these birds. So I'm trying to get birds, and we can maybe put some butterflies in here as well. So let me just actually just get rid of all these now. These doors should be really like open and free, right? We take this one away too? Or is that like too naked? Well, that's good. Let's take that away too, because it should be open, pretty open. All right, let's do this here. Let's just take these ones away. Just like that, boom. I appreciate you, Llama, though. I really do, dog. I really appreciate you jumping in. Even if it's just for a minute, you know, just to catch up. I appreciate that. It really, really means a lot. So again, just a little update. This is what I'm going for right now. You feel me? Yo, bruh, fishing. Oh, I haven't fished enough this year, bro. I can just fish all day, deadass. Whenever I go to the cottage, they are literally yanking me off the lake, bro. They're like, get off the fucking lake. So I just can't stop fishing. Oh, there's something about it when you just get that pull, bro. Oh my gosh, so good. All right, now let's edit these. Let's edit these paths here, and then I think that's pretty good for what we wanna take everything. So let me edit these paths here. And then what we're gonna do a stream for tonight. We're gonna do a tonight stream as well. So tonight, what we're gonna do is, you haven't been fishing in years, bro? Oh man, it's so good. It's like my favorite fucking pastime, bro. I will just sit all day outside. So freaking, it's just like so therapeutic. Or if you have a boat too, like sometimes the thing is with the boat, sometimes I get, I don't know why, sometimes, it only happens sometimes, I'll get like kind of seasick a bit, so I can't really take the boat. But we have like a bigger boat that I don't get a sick on. But like if you take like a canoe or like just like those handboats, I get a little sick. They like rock so much that I get sick. Let me hold on, let me get the terrain here with some short grass. Amsterdam, yo. Our friend, she just came back from Amsterdam, actually. She just pulled up. She's like, come chill, come chill. I'm like, yo, I got so much shit going on, and then I'm just here playing video games. Amsterdam's chill, though. She's always on a bike and shit. Bro, that sounds like a dream. When did you go? When was the last you went? Yo, when I'm doing the grass, it's like my hand's just spinning. It's kind of funny. Well, this is what I don't like, y'all. So basically, is there a way I can multi-delete terrain as well, or no? I wonder. You catch anything good out there in Amsterdam? Okay, so tonight what we're gonna do is we're gonna create, I think this honestly would be tough, as if you could imagine you were able to eat. I don't know if the smell would be too good, but I don't like this. I don't like all the color. I think all the color should be inside this, like inside here somehow. Feel me? Oh no, not this little gap. I'm always just seeing these little gaps. Oh no, though. All these tiny little gaps. I could fix it though. Let me see. Hold on. I would technically have to move them all, like slightly. That makes sense. So they all gotta technically move slightly. To not have this gap, I gotta move them all slightly till I get to that last one there. Oh, actually, no, that's good. Look, no, gap's gone now. Here we go. Easy as pie. Alright, so I just created this. So what we're gonna try to do is, we're gonna try to get the peacocks, and we're gonna try to get the butterflies in here. I think we should be able to do that somehow. I don't know how, but one can only pray, you feel me? Wait. actually. Maybe not. We'll just keep that normal for now because I think I might take this archway away too. Here's how to do this. Oh, that's tough, yo. Can't go wrong with a quick little rescue as well. I feel that. That's what I'm talking about, dog. Damn, that phone must be so tough. I would love to do that. On the canals. Oof, that sounds so tough. Basically, this is what we have so far. I think that's looking pretty good. I don't want to get too, you know, get too sidetracked. But basically, this is where we're at. I think it's looking pretty good. I don't really know what to do for the door here, actually. Let me to hide these somehow. Put stuff around it, like let's see, hold on. Oh yeah, I technically need something in here too because it's a null barrier. Or should I make it a glass? I should just make it glass, right? Should just make this a glass barrier. It's the glass. No, but there wouldn't be a fence in green. There wouldn't be, I just don't think it would be like that. Let's see, hold on. I think it would be glass. I think this would still be glass. Nah, I don't know. Would it be glass? I think I just have to make my own. I don't think it would be glass. I think it would still be like mud or whatever this material is. Let me see, hold on. Yeah, I gotta use those. That's not looking good. My personal opinion. Wait, what? Oh no. Oops. Alright, so when you come out here, those places. Haha, Amsterdam. Yo. Yo, okay, yeah, you're, bruh. You are set, bro. You're set. You are set, dog. That's the, that line right there. All that. Sidewalls and all. Yo. Yo, man's is set, bro. Man's straight chilling. Oh my god, that's freaking jokes. Yo, that's gonna be tough, bro. You deserve that for real. You deserve a nice time. Relax, you know? We all do. Life just be getting in the way, though. It's crazy. So it's so hard just to. At this point, I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Alright, y'all, this is my attempt right here at just making it less, you know, like hiding up those spots and stuff. Could add like trim around it and stuff too. Just to clean it up a tiny bit around these spots here. But I don't like things to have too much trim because then I find it looks, I don't know, I just don't find it looks real when you're adding all these artificial sidings and stuff like that. So I want it to be very industrial, recycled materials. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Yo, bro, I love fishing, bro. I love it. Like it's like an addiction, bro. But yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate it. This is basically what I set out to build today. So I'm learning more and more each day. You know what I mean? I definitely got to get some llamas in here, though. That's for freaking sure, bro. So what I'm gonna do actually today. You know what? Actually, let's see if we have llamas. Hold on. Let me see if we have llamas. Alright, let's figure out what I'm doing here. Let's see. Basically, you can't look up. For some reason, you can't look up an animal by, like, I can type in llama and it probably won't come up. Right, because it just, I don't know why it goes by so weird. So I have to look up, because it's probably called like a a red-tailed Siberian, Madagascarian llama. That's why. So I gotta look for, see if there's llamas in this. There has to be llamas, bro. Is there no llamas? Yo, do you know what I watched yesterday though? Oh, the movie I watched. Try to guess the movie I watched yesterday. Alpacas. Okay, yeah, alpacas. Is that the closest thing to a llama? Is alpaca? Bro, I'm not seeing no llamas here. That's crazy. Emperor's New. Okay, yes, that actually is a good guess because the movie that I watched. Okay, it's I kind of threw you there a little bit, but it wasn't that. That's actually a really good guess because of course you would think it has something to do with llamas, but ironically it wasn't llamas. Like even though you would think because you're a llama. Let me see if they have. Bro, do they have? Bro, they don't even have alpacas. Come on, bro. Yo, I watched that. It was this. The movie with. It's technically animated, but it's not an animated movie. It's just CGI. Bro, we don't even have llamas though. That's crazy. I'm gonna get what I think. What I'm gonna do. Just typing wrong there. Wait, look. I'm looking at. Hold on. I probably should save my zoo before I get a blackout. Avatar. Oh, no, it was not Avatar. It's a It's like a current movie right now. Like it's out. Let me. So basically, tonight's stream, I'm gonna get rid of all. I'm just gonna do it now. I'm gonna refill this all in tonight. Oh, look at that. Oh, I can breathe. This is what I want to do instead. Take that all away. Doesn't that feel better? Y'all can't lie and tell me that doesn't feel better, y'all. That feels so much better. Oh my gosh. That the color was tripping me out. It was okay, you guys get one more guess. You guys get one more guess each. One more guess each. Then what I want to do now is 1, 2. These are all really good guesses, actually. So, Zootopia and Moana, both incorrect, but you guys ready for the? You guys are gonna be like, "Yo, why the hell did you just like? Why would you do that to us?" Um, it was I don't know what it's called, Sheep Detective with Wolverine, Hugh Jackman. Called Sheep Detective. That's what I watched last night. Sheep Detective, y'all. Watched Sheep Detective and then came and built the zoo. I need like. What did I like? Sheep Detective. It was, y'all, that movie was something, yo. That movie is like not playing. Okay, so these are like bushes technically. I'm gonna use these as bushes. Tell me this won't look better, y'all. Before and after watch. So boom. I should have taken a before and after is what I should have did. I'm just gonna create something like this. Not too big. Kind of just like patched around. What's another one I like? So I like this one. It's too, I don't know if this is too like big though. Does that make sense? You guys are like, oh, y'all know that one? It's like out. It just came out. It's been out for like maybe like, was it in theaters? I don't know if it was in theaters. I watched that last night. That shit was something, y'all. I won't lie. That movie was something. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting all that in the movie. I will have to say, it had me like even today, I'm like feeling some type of way about it. I was like, God damn. Like what? Okay, let me see here. I'm gonna put more of these. See, like these? These are nice. I think. Let me take, I don't know what's going on here, but it keeps doing some weird. I'm trying to get like more of a vibe like that, you feel? Why is it doing that? Actually, no, I think these trees are too, like, brown. Is there, like, greener ones? Yeah, like, we need green ones like this. There we go. Green. See, like this? This is what I picture more in mind. You feel me? Let me heart that one. That one. This right here? Perfect, yo. Perfect. This is what I'm seeing. More green. I don't know why it's doing that. Align to surface. I think it's that. That's doing it. Look at that, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. That. This is in the way here. That doesn't allow it to breathe, you feel? It's to breathe. That. You need like you need to be able to see at the top, right? Like that. Bring this one a little closer in the back. And I think it's good to have like color variation. Like height differences. I think that's that's what my OCD really comes in handy here. Back in the day when I used to basically I used to be a chef, but plans have changed. That's where my OCD really went in clutch. In hospitality, it comes off like so easy. All right. So something more like that is what I was going for. For me, something more like that, y'all. So it's just more, not so busy. I gotta add more, of course, but like, let me see. Gotta add some more like. Let's see, hold on. Like trees, you know, like this. Gotta add some of these in there. Put random rotation on right now. Some of these. There's gonna be a lot of broken trees, I feel. And they're always like different heights. So they never all break down at the same height. Boom, so something like that, right? I'm just trying to create a nice like cluster here. Stuff you can just visually kind of pick up on. It's not too intense, too distracting. Just where your eyes kind of going, but not really. I also want them to be inside of the plants too. So I feel like if they're inside the plants too, it helps. And having some out in the open is great. See that? See that? Instead, it's more like a. I get some more green in there too. Okay. One of these. I'm trying to make like a forest here, basically. My own little forest. Boom. What's this? Perfect. See? I know that works. Boom. Was it this one I used? Common ash tree, yeah. It sounds like I'm saying common ash tree, but it's common ash tree. You hear the wolves, y'all? They ain't playing today. Apple tree. Maybe some of these too actually would be pretty clutch. Actually, I don't know if these would be clutch or not, would they? I mean, these ones are floating in the air, so... Save my zoo just in case I get a blackout. Yo, we stay big chillin'. We stay chillin' and vibing. So what I think the problem here is, let me see, y'all. Also, y'all, pardon my. The height to change a little bit there. Y'all hear those wolves? We're not playing. Just keep playing around with it until it kind of looks a little bit better. I was a little huffing and puffing. Okay, wait a minute. How do I only have 30k now? What? Thought I had 100k. How did I? Staff wages. Where did that 100k just go? Like, didn't I have 100k, y'all? When did 100k just disappear out of my... I'm confused. What? Y'all. Where does this money keep coming out of? Last year, average year. 5. Was it all the stuff that I bought? For the building? We'll have to play that back on the VOD, because when did I go from 100k to 30k? Like, what? I'm lost, y'all. How does that happen? Why did that happen? I'm so confused. Yeah, well, we're at 30k right now, so... Let's see if that goes up or down. Alright, y'all. Basically, I want us to do this. Oh, y'all can't? I mean, I can see it. Not mine. Oh, because you're on mobile. The struggle is real, bro. The struggle is real, bro. So look. What if I did this? Just flip it around or something. Look at this, y'all. I'll look at this instead. Let me take these things away. Hold on. Just... Okay, tell me this isn't the vibe, y'all. This is the vibe I'm going for. Yo, this is the vibe. It's a lot of broken trees all around. Bushes. Yeah, actually, just get rid of this one too. Why not? Actually, no, keep that one there. Why not? Just keep it there. Add some of these around like that. This small one just growing there. See that? Oh, can't tell me that don't cook. Oh, can't tell me that don't cook, y'all. That there. I'm just trying to make it look so that when you look at it, it doesn't seem like the things are repeating themselves. So, just by adding extra ones here and there. Great, so let me duplicate that. Pull that down a bit. Up. Forward. And bring it quite high. Actually, no, to bring it low. Want the lower ones in the front, and the higher ones kind of in the back. We don't want the same heights too. We want different heights. Okay, so do you guys remember what it looked like before? I remember what it looked like before. Grab all this too. So it's right here. Like how there's a big patch there. Y'all remember the before? Just like leave some space in there. That. Spin it once more here. Boom. Just add a couple more in the back here like that. Actually, let's leave that there. Like that. Boom. See? That I like a lot better. That is a lot better. In my personal opinion. All the color, I can't do the color, y'all. So I just put a little forest here now. Now I can have this. Start making this path. Put this patch stuff on here. Yeah, I appreciate that, dog, because before it was too colorful in my opinion, and I just can't have so much color is crazy. I don't know. I just can't do the color. Like this is better. Visually, this is better for me. Like that. Get this out the way. This is for the Discord, y'all. There we go. Let's see. Let's do a quick, just to show off the work. All the hard work, y'all. Boom. Saved. And then that way, what I'm going to also do too, tonight we're going to redo this enclosure, y'all. We're going to redo this enclosure for giraffes. Okay, we're losing money again, y'all. Why are we losing money again? Oh, was it because of all the trees that I bought? Is that the reason why? Because of all the forest and stuff I'm buying? Yo, that's probably why, y'all. Does that cost me money? Oh, they're $100 each. That's why, y'all. I'm wondering, how am I losing so much money, yo? This building here, I gotta get rid of this building, y'all. This building is just, I don't know what it is. It looks like a jail cell. I should actually create a jail cell for like bad animals. Just move them in here. You know what I mean? Bad animals, time out, jail cell. Let's get them going in there. Let me see if I can change the color of this. No, I can't. That's actually low-key a vibe, you feel? Yeah, I'm gonna make this into a giraffe enclosure tonight. That's what we're finna do, y'all. Giraffe enclosure tonight. All this color, get this shit out of here. And then we'll figure out something better for in here. And then the peacocks, essentially, think of it as Jay. Think of it in a sense of, because this is all Jay's fault, by the way, Llama. Jay wanted peacocks. So you gotta also, Llama, you gotta pick an animal that you want to go in the zoo. So basically everyone gets to pick an animal. Squid picked the wolves, so I made this enclosure with Squid. Of course this is not working. No power, of course. Why is there no power? Because there's our mechanic, he's working on it. Alright, here we go. This is the wolf enclosure that we built. So he spun a wheel, and then we ended up on this. So, look at the little wolf. Yo, is this a black one? Oh no, he's not, but still cute. Look at him. He's a juvenile. He's only one. This little bastard. How cute is he? Look at him. So you gotta pick an animal. Oh, look at him howling and stuff. So hopefully, get the light on. I don't understand how they don't have llamas. That's crazy. Maybe they will have llamas. I just gotta, like, play more. Breed a new habitat animal. See, like, do I even have giraffes? I probably don't even have giraffes yet. And I probably can't get llamas. I gotta just, like, play enough. You know what I mean? Okay, yeah, bet. That'd be tough. And I'll cook something up. I haven't done any water enclosures yet because this is terrifying. I do have a water creature though, but it's like a land water creature. They're in here. Look at them, they're chilling. These are the best. If y'all ever want to start with any animal, get a tortoise. These things live for 500 years. This is 55 years old. This one is 82 years old. They live so long. This one's like 103. They're so, like, they're so chill. I gotta create something here too. This is not it. Also too, Llama, I created this yesterday. Check it out. Check it out. The light just turned off, so. Boom, bruh. Check that out. It's honestly not the best entrance because I really screwed up the path system at the beginning. So this is all really, really bad path system. So this is the best I can do with the path system. It's not the best. This to me, honestly, is kind of an eyesore. Let me just take that away. Just leave it open like that. So it's like there's a bench here. Kids can play and learn and hang out. I want to change this as well because I don't like this path here. It looks hideous. Have a great day. Yep, can't go wrong. It's pouring rain right now. I'm almost at 4 stars, which is great. So if you look here, the conservation rating is 5 because we want it to be as most recyclable materials as possible. We don't want to be using heavy metals and stuff like that. We want everything to be legit. Let me check to see if I have died of old age. Aw, I hate when they die. It's so sad. But they always die of old age, so like all my animals basically just die of old age. So these ones are actually pretty chill as well. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a better barn. So this barn's chill for them. And I wonder if they would be able to live together, like this animal, and I wonder if this animal and the giraffes would be able to live together, because then I can keep them in one enclosure. I'm gonna recreate this into a giant barn for a giraffe, but I'll make it a brown barn. So if you guys are on stream when I make the giraffes, I really need you to help me with the color, because this was technically supposed to be a brown barn, but it turned out red. And usually barns are red, but I want it to be a brown barn. I don't want it to be a red barn. I don't like the color. I like things just to be like muted and neutral. So that's what we're gonna do on this tonight's stream. Let me just check to see if I have giraffes, and then we can get that. I'll buy them, and then that way they're in the. Do I not have giraffes yet? Oh god. There's giraffes in this game. There has to be giraffes in this game. It's like the most popular. Oh, they got camels. Camels are low-key tough, not gonna lie. Let me see. And they're not that expensive either. Damn, that's pretty tough. Okay, but where are... Yo, they don't have giraffes in this game? Oh, I must be doing something wrong. And I swear there's giraffes in this game. They got pandas. Yo, pandas are tough. Oh, they got giant land snails. If anybody's interested. A camel's pretty close, dog. I would say a camel's pretty close. Like a camel is pretty close. That's the closest we can get, I think. Yo, do they for real not have giraffes? Oh, they do. Oh, it's a reticulated giraffe. That's why, you see? But if I typed in... Oh, now it comes up? What did I type in before? I swear I typed in giraffe. Did I spell it? Maybe just spell it wrong? I know how to spell giraffe, but what did I type in? Alright, let me see. Research, market. Let's... So what do they need? Oh, I can't buy none of these. Let me get one now. I can only get one. Let me get one now. Longevity 0%. Damn. I'm finna die in 2 minutes. Okay, let me buy that one. Dang, that freaking this sucks. What do they need though? Let's see what they need. So they don't need anything climbing. They just need a lot of space. This is 1306 just for one. Let's see if let's put like 3 in there. 3 adults, 2 babies, 2,300. If they need 2,300, this is 3,000. This is more than big enough. This is more than big enough for the giraffes. Alright, and then, you know what? Let's not do the giraffes. Let's actually put camels in here, right? Let's put camels in here, dog. Let's put camels in here. Let me see, hold on. And then tomorrow you can check out what I did, because I know you're on a different time, thing, so you won't be able to see tonight. But what I'll do is, let me see if I can get, because I can only get 1 giraffe right now. But in my head, I had an idea for the giraffes, but I think the camels would be 10 times better actually, because I have an idea in my head of like the shape here. And I think the camels would be 10 times better for that actually. So this is working out even better, bruh. This is working out even better, dog. Yeah, I think this is gonna be legit. Right, so technically, yeah, they're like all the same family, so That can't go wrong, right? So I think I realize now that we just spent all that money on foliage. I spent all that money on all this foliage. I really think I gotta delete this. It's really, really, really bothering me. It looks so bad that I don't think I can like. I just don't think I can look at it anymore. Let me try the multi-select tool. Like I'm being dead ass. That is just an eye. Doesn't that feel so much better now? Wait till I take this out here. Okay, let me check the Zoopedia here. We gonna get. Where's the camel? I could type in camel. I know to spell camel, but it ain't gonna come up. Did it come up, y'all? Oh, it's right there. See my eyes, bro. All right. I probably. Yo. Can't get it. I can get one here. Okay, so I can get one. Oh, bro, I might not have enough money. I can get one though. Let me get one right now before it's too late. Okay. And I got 56. Can I get any more? Dang, bro. But it's okay. I got one. I got one. That's all that matters. I got one. And then we'll wait. We'll wait in the meantime. And then right now, let me just fix this path and then we'll be all finished up. And we can get that started tonight. I gotta go out for dinner / lunch at, I don't know if you guys know what it is, but I'm going to like a buffet. So I had to get all my nice sweaters and stuff out. I'm definitely just, what's crazy is 'cause all of my most of my clothes are black, but I'm gonna wear yellow probably, which is crazy. When you guys are hearing that, you're like, what, yellow? Like I'll wear like a yellow so it's gonna be like a buffet, but it's like a fancy buffet. Hold on, let me see if I can. Yeah, let me change this path up a bit. Actually, let me delete more of this path. Hold on. You want a fit check? I can probably get you a fit check if I remember to take a picture. One thing that's really sad about me is there was a time. This sounds really sad. You guys probably don't want to hear this, but there was a time like when I was like really, 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 really depressed. Like a few years back, there was a time where I didn't look in the mirror for like maybe like almost 2 years. I just didn't look in a mirror. So I just did not want to see myself. Just crazy. But you know, I'm better now. Tell you, alcohol really does not do well with some people. Okay, hold on. Let me I'm just trying to like landscape this out so it looks visually better, that they can walk around it and view it as well. But I want there to be enough room. And then yeah, it's crazy because again, like I went out, wait, was it yesterday? No, the day before yesterday. Llama, I went out a couple, wait, was it yesterday or the day before that? I went out to the bar. I went to the bar with my buddies. Because you know the game, we gotta watch the game, bruh. So it was Argentina and England. So that's why I was like saying, oh, you probably watched that game. Really sad, eh? By the way, bruh, that shit was rough, bro. That shit was so rough. Oh my god. And by where I am right now, there's like tons of smoke and everyone was tripping out. But what I'll actually send it to you guys. I'll send you guys a picture. But basically, it's fun to watch the game. I enjoy it, but I would prefer watching it at home because I feel a little bit more comfortable at home. It's not that I don't like going out to bars, because I go out all the time to bars, like all the time. It's just, I'm just saying, essentially, for someone that doesn't drink, I'm just drinking pop like all day. So it's kind of funny. Oh wait, let me That's like my fix, you know? It's like a Pepsi or Coke. It's kind of funny. I actually don't like this path too. I hate this path. It's okay, let's just keep it for now, actually. Yeah, let's go something like this. I don't like the constant changing of paths either, but it just seems appropriate. So yeah, I'm just like most of the time when the game's not on, right? I'm not like drinking, I'm just chilling, I'm just sitting there. So sometimes they'll give us like crayons, and I'm just drawing on the crayons on the table. Everyone's like drinking and shit. And like my buddies too, they're so loud. Like some of my bros are so loud. Like there was one time we went to this let me see, hold on. I don't even know if I'm doing this right. We went to this like this like Italian restaurant. It was pretty nice place, I won't lie. So it does kind of make sense. But we had a reservation in like a booth. Like we got a special booth, and in this booth there's other like people in this. It's not a booth. It's a picture like you're in a separate like dome like this. Kind of like a picture like this dome, you're in here, and there's only like 5 special tables in this dome, right? And then there's the other restaurants over here, and there's other people in that. So we're in this special dome, and it's my buddy's birthday, and he's just going off about this and that and stories. And like as the alcohol starts like kicking in, he just gets louder and louder, and it's just like, bro, you gotta tone it back a bit. But he's having a good time. There's nothing wrong with having a good time. It's just what I mean by like sometimes people don't realize, because I'm sober, I can hear that he's like being super loud. And for me, I don't care. Like that's why I love him. He's loud. Like he's hilarious. Like that's what I love about him. But certain situations now with the alcohol kicking in, I'm like, bruh, you are loud as hell. So we always go to like bars and shit. They're always just hollering, bro. And I'm just like in the corner, like chilling. All right, let me yeah, I think I'm just gonna. I don't know why it's hard for me, to do this, but I want there to be enough room. Kind of on the outside, so that we can add like foliage and stuff on the outside. And this is technically where we'll kind of like end it. But yeah, I'll send you guys a picture of it. And then today, again, I'm going out, so pop it is again, which is great. I love me some pop. I'm not complaining at all. I'm just probably sounds like I'm complaining right now. Why is it trying to go its own way? What? There we go. Oh, is it because it's on there's like a hill here? What? Oh, okay. What am I doing? Make this just so it's a staff path, so they won't go in. I mean, is that what I want? Do I want it to be like that? That people can walk all the way around it? Technically, it's because you want them to see the butterflies. So you want people to be able to walk around it and see butterflies on the inside, kind of thing, right? That'd be my assumption. Why is this part so janky, though? Alright. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, so yeah, it's easy, right? It's easy just to go to the bar, watch sports. Um, I love football. It's so funny. It's hilarious, bro. We were getting wild. We ordered so much food too. It was kind of I felt gross after. So get this. This is crazy, y'all. So I ordered we ordered like tons of like garlic bread with like cheese and all that stuff, right? We ordered like 3 of those. They come in huge loaves as well. I'll send you guys the pictures because um they come in huge loaves. So that we're eating all this bread. I'm like, oh my god, this is crazy. Then I ordered a pasta, like a sun-dried tomato pasta with like grilled chicken and all this stuff. So bomb. The grill, oh, so good. But I was like, yo, went outside because like I don't drink anything. So I went outside, had a quick smoke, come back in, bro. I'm like, let me get another one of those chicken. Let me double up on those chicken and pasta, bro. Let me just double that up. Like I ain't playing. I felt so sick after when I got home. I was like, oh my god, I'm tweaking, bro. This is because it's affected. There we go. That's better. I just want it to be more consistently around. What should I get? Should I get anything for dinner tonight or no? Like I'll just go to the buffet and just don't eat anything. Like yeah, I'm just here to chill, y'all. I ain't got nothing. I go ham on the buffet for 2. Like I'm making sure I'm getting my $100 worth. You feel me? I'm making sure, y'all. I'm making sure. I'm going for like at this buffet because I've been to it before. I just go straight to the carvery. So I'm getting the steak. Last time the steak was chewy too. I'm getting steak. I'm getting the roast. I'm getting all the dumplings. I'm getting all the sushi. I'm getting what else they got? It's really really good. I can't think of anything else really good. It's usually just like anything that's like they got to carve. I'm getting slap that meat on, bro. That's crazy that I said that too. Had tuna and crackers for lunch. Okay. No Man's Sky. I saw some Power World gameplay yesterday. It was pretty tough, actually. Have you played a lot of it, Jay? Have you been playing it for a while, type shit? Okay, well, I guess that's where that ends. Okay, there we go. That's where we'll leave it at. Boom. Okay. I think I could even curve this around a little more, but just for my OCD. Let's see, hold on. My OCD is just getting to me. Oh, you had it since... Yeah, bro, you should have clipped that statement. That ass. I think there's a way too now. Essentially, I think you can just say something like Twitch clip that, and it'll just like clip it or something. Or maybe I have to set it up on my stream somehow, where it's like I can just press a button or something and just clip. You guys would just be able to clip it or something like that. I don't know. I haven't clipped anything in a long time. I'm just not clip worthy, bro. Alright, let's see if I can turn this a bit more. And then that, I think, is where it's at. Wait, did I choose the wrong path? See? Okay, this is the thing with my eyes. It's really hard to... Why did it think that was... what I wanted to do. My eyes are really bad. Hold on, let me see. But I'm getting there, you know. There we go. Is that the one? No, not. See, I'm like selecting because of the. It's not that my eyes are bad. It's just the fact of color. I have really bad color and like light. So what if I go outside and I don't have like glasses on? My eyes are really affected by light as well. It's like right now my head is like to my computer screen. I can't even. I don't even know what. Okay, they're like hexagon. They're like triangles. There it is. See? That's how. Like, bruh. I should be wearing glasses, probably. That's what I should be doing. But you know how that goes, y'all. I never wear my glasses. They give me headaches. There's nothing worse than getting headaches from my glasses. The thing is I'm not wearing them enough. That's why. I should wear them enough. I should wear them more because my doctor was like, just wear them more, bro. Anyways. No, deadass. We are, bro. Alright, bet. You'll have to help me with that, llama. I will take you up on that, alright? I really will. I'll need your advice on that. No one ever comes to this enclosure because they're just fine. Everybody's fine. So let me just send a vet here. Yo, Crisscross, welcome. Welcome to the zoo, Crisscross. Okay, so there we go, guys. That's where I'm gonna leave it for now. Tonight, we're gonna try to get a camel in here somehow. I'm gonna try to work that out, figure that out somehow. I want to say thank you guys so much for jumping in on the stream. You guys are for real, a real ones. Like I cannot thank you guys enough. Y'all keep me going, deadass. But we got a little bit of let's check this out here. We got a little bit of some foliage going around, and I think it looks a lot better. Look at that. The guests are always happy, bro. They're always happy. There's garbage everywhere, so there's that too. The custodians ain't making it out here, but see, look at the see how the foliage looks. I think this is a lot better than, you know. I gotta get a W stream button too, like a W stream emote. I gotta look for one and get that. I gotta set that up. So thank you really much. I really appreciate that, llama. This is the vibe right here. You feel? You're gonna be the inspiration for the next build. Look at everything. Everything's just every time I'm about to. Anytime I'm about to finish stream, it's like everything just starts smoking, animals start dying, everybody needs help. So look at that. That is the final result here. Let me get a better picture of it here so everybody can see it. We'll post that in the Discord. Every time I want to take pictures, can we dismiss this? All right. Every time I want to take pictures, all this stuff popping up, y'all. Let me take a quick pic. Boom. Then we can throw that in the Discord. Boom, y'all. That's it there. Done. All right. So again, thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Tonight we are going to try to tackle that that llama situation / camel situation. I got a really good idea I had for giraffes, but I think it'll actually be even better for the llamas / camels. I'm just gonna call them llamas because at this point they're not camels. But yo, I appreciate y'all so much. I'll catch you guys on the next one, which will be sometime tonight. But yeah, that's it for today. And W 3 hour stream. That's like I always find it hard for me to not go. I always want to do long streams. I like long streams. So W stream on the 3 hours. I'll try not to eat too much. Hopefully I don't get itis tonight and I can't stream. You feel me? But hopefully I should be all right. I don't like this building here. This building gotta go. We gotta change this to something else. It's just too modern. It looks too modern. I don't like it. Even this one too. It's too colorful. Get this shit out of here. Get this cupcake shit out of here. You feel me? We ain't doing no cupcake shit in here. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching. I appreciate y'all. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Y'all have a great afternoon. Enjoy the rest of your day. Be safe. Peace and love.